Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at this Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse Lego set. Now, I know I don't normally do reviews on this channel, but I feel like this is just one of those sets where I feel like I should. So, let's start off with the minifigs. So, obviously we have Miles, and this is our only Spiderverse Miles we get, and I think it turned out amazing. I mean, I feel there could have been leg printing, but it looks fine nonetheless. And if you look closely, hold on, my camera hates focusing. Yeah. Well, I can't really show you right now because my camera doesn't want to focus, but you can kind of see the little dots for like the more cartoonish look, which I really like this figure. I think this is a great Miles figure. Definitely one that I will probably display in my collection. And back of him. Now, I've heard some people say they don't really like the blue on here. I don't really have a problem with it. I don't understand why people don't like it. I guess people just have preferences, but I feel the blue looks fine. I kind of feel it complements the black and red really nicely. So, yeah, I think actually the blue makes it look a little bit better. And then this is Gwen. Obviously, you know, she also has that cartoony design around her suit. This is pretty much similar to the, like, normal comic book Gwen we usually get, except I think the torso might be the only difference. I'm not too sure, though. Yeah, her back also has the kind of cartoony look. And then we have the Spot. We finally get a Spot minifigure after the movie came out about like 2 years ago. Finally, we have a Spot figure. And Lego did absolutely amazing with this figure. I mean, they even printed some on his legs. Like, I feel like if Lego had like done something else, they probably would have just made his head and torso the same, but then just gave him white legs. I'm glad they didn't do that, and they actually printed the spots on his legs. So this makes me think, should I bring Spot back in the Lego series? I'll leave that up to you guys. But in the series, he's canonically dead, but I'll leave it up to you guys if I should bring him back or not with this new figure. And then we have Jefferson Davis, or Miles' dad. He doesn't have another face. He only has this face where he looks more of like a calm look. It's just a standard police minifigure, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at the grocery store, the deli, or whatever. Let me just move these figures off to the side. Alright, so getting a look at the outside, there is quite a few stickers on the front, which I'm not really a fan of. I mean, I think they look good, but I feel like just stickers in general, they just are kind of annoying to put on. I'm sure y'all can agree with me. But yeah, so we see ATM right here. There's a spiderweb right here. I'm not really sure what you could use it for, but it's there. And then over here it says frozen food, fresh meat, soda, and juice. And then on the other side it says grocery and coffee and tea and sandwiches, and then it says deli and pointing to the entrance. So let's take a look on the inside. So it's actually cool. They actually put like little pegs right here, so it's like spots coming out of them. Like, you could do it like, oh, you know that? You could do it like he's kind of falling out of that one. I'm not sure how you intended to use these. Maybe you like supposed to take off his head and his head's supposed to be peeking out. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they're there. And then we have an ATM, which there's actually a play feature right here where you push it and it falls down. Obviously mimicking that one scene where Spot tries to steal the ATM machine, and I'll show you how it works from the back. So right here it's like this refrigerator. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, there's just like ice in there. But yeah, so you push this thing right here, and that makes the ATM fall. And this is a pretty standard build, but I think it does a good job of representing what an ATM would look like. I mean, you all know what an ATM looks like. And then, yeah, there is another peg right here for Spot to go on. We got some popcorn and maybe orange juice and whatever this other stuff is. Then we got the cash register right here. So, I haven't tested if you could fit a minifigure into it. I don't think you can because of how tiny the space is, but we'll see. Okay, you can kinda, but it's like a very tight fit. So yeah, and I don't know what this area is for specifically, Maybe it's just to have like a figure looking up, because it seems to be perfectly fit for that. But yes, that's pretty much it for the building, but we still got one more thing to review. We got the police car. Now, I really like this design. I think it does a really good job at... I mean, I don't really remember what it looked like in the movie. I haven't seen it in a while. But, I might rewatch it at some point. But, yeah, I haven't seen the movie in a while, so I'm not sure if the car looks exactly like this. I'm sure it does. It's like a... And I think 2 minifigures can fit in there. So let's put Jefferson in here. Okay, so yeah, I think it's obviously it's only intended for him because he's the only police officer in this set. But you could fit another minifigure in there if you really want to. You just grab a random minifigure over here, like Anakin Skywalker. Let's see, I want to make a test and see, can you fit 2 figures in here? Yes, you can, but oh, his legs came off. I'm sure it's only meant for him though, but yeah, in case you guys are wondering, a maximum of 2 minifigures can fit in the police car. So if you like are role playing and want to do like a cop chase scene, you could probably put the criminal behind him. Then you just put the window on, put the top on, and I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. Maybe you guys could tell me in the comments. But yeah, I'm not too sure what this little thing's supposed to be. Yeah, that's the car. I like how it has a really smooth design rather than just a whole bunch of studs everywhere. Then, yeah, another sticker for the Police Department, New York. Yeah, it's a very flat design, which I like. I think it makes the car look much smoother and a lot nicer. But yeah, it's pretty much your standard police car.